Hi, welcome back to the Stovetop. So, going through my Cocktails with Squib playlist, I noticed I had done a video in the past about Traverse City Whiskey Company Premium Cocktail Cherries, where I compared them to just ordinary store-bought maraschino cherries. And I had done an unboxing video with Traverse City Whiskey Company hand sanitizer. But I hadn't really done a video on Traverse City Whiskey Company whiskey. And they make a variety of whiskeys right here in Michigan. So I thought in this video today, I would talk about a whiskey that we normally keep in the house, which is their straight bourbon whiskey, and try out for the very first time ever, their American Cherry edition of their bourbon whiskey. So I've got a glass for each, and to cleanse the palate between tasting them, I'll be using the Elliott Ness Amber Lager from the Great Lakes Brewing Company. So let's go ahead and start with the straight bourbon whiskey. This is 86 proof or 43% alcohol. Go ahead and break the seal and pour. It's got a nice cork stopper right there. And then as far as the American Cherry edition, now this is slightly less alcohol content. So this is 70 proof, 35% alcohol. And it says here, bourbon whiskey infused with Traverse City cherries and natural flavor. So a little bit of background. Traverse City is, well, if you use your hand as a map of Michigan, the Leelanau Peninsula is up here, and Traverse City is located here at the base of Traverse Bay, I believe. And the peninsula here has wineries. They grow a lot of cherries. Actually, all up and down the west coast of Michigan, we grow fruit. But there are wineries up there. And Traverse City is probably one of the larger cities in that part of Michigan. It's really kind of an agricultural kind of area, but they do have an academy for Lakers, which are people who operate the freighters on the Great Lakes. And it's a tourist attraction. I've actually stayed in Traverse City. Every year they have the Cherry Festival there, and they have a big air show, and cherries are a big thing. The airport there is called the Cherry Capital Airport. So they have a really big agricultural business, a tourism business, and overall it's a nice place to visit or to stay if you were doing tourism in Michigan. So I have never actually been to the distillery, but it's on my bucket list, so maybe one day. So let's go ahead and open this up. Go ahead and break the seal on this and pour it. So first I'd like to kind of compare the color. So you can see the cherry is a little bit darker, so it's got that cherry juice in it. Now I don't know if they simply just use kind of like a syrup, what they've got with their cocktail cherries, or how exactly they do it. But let's go ahead and start with the bourbon. It's not too strong of a smell. It's smooth. It's not harsh. Some bourbons are, they burn a little bit going down. This one's burning just a little, but most of the time when I drink it, it doesn't. It's not harsh at all. It's very smooth. This is fine standalone if you just want to sip it, but it also works well in a cocktail. I can tell you that from experience. Now, to cleanse the palate, let's go ahead and get our K-Bar bottle opener. Refreshing. All right, now. Oh yeah, you can smell the cherry in this. Oh, this smells really good. Now, it smells, I'm going to go ahead and open these up, because to me, this smells more like maraschino cherries. Yeah, these cherries are a little bit more tart. It's a heavy syrup in here. They work great in cocktails, and I've been advised to save the syrup. Although what I tend to do is I tend to take my cocktail spoon and just drizzle extra syrup into the drinks, and it really helps out. But this smells sweet, like maraschino cherries, not really so much tart like their cocktail cherries. Okay, let's go ahead and give it a try. Now, I don't taste the cherries in it. It is smoother. There was absolutely no burn with it at all. It's lighter. You can definitely tell it's got less alcohol in it, but I don't taste the cherries in it. It's sweeter. It's actually pretty good. I would actually recommend this if you wanted to have a bourbon whiskey with a little bit of something different to it, and you didn't want something that was maybe for you whiskey is a little bit harsh. This is not harsh at all. Let me go back here to the bourbon. Yeah, this would be interesting to try in a cocktail. I'm just not sure exactly what I would mix it with. And maybe I'll come back to that again later. But standalone, it's pretty good. So I know it's been a little bit of a long review, but hopefully somebody found that useful. If you live in Michigan or in parts of Ohio, I know this is available at Meijer grocery stores. As far as ordering it and shipping it out of state, as far as I know, only a few states allow you to ship hard liquor there. And the website, I don't believe, has anything other than you can order it for pickup at an outlet here in Michigan. So, if you happen to be traveling to Michigan, or you've got some friends from Michigan that are heading out your way, and you want to give it a try, just tell them to stop by Meijer's, pick it up, bring it to you. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching.